How to minimize the use of cigarettes.
Okay, how do you minimize
I'll
the
tell you
use?
how to minimize
Okay,
it. Because
how?
I'll tell you this. I smoked for 16 years. It's a terrible, it's a filthy habit. And it is the hardest thing I ever stopped. But the thing is, you simply have to stop it. Because, A, it's a disgusting, filthy habit. You smell terrible. Your hands smell awful. Your clothes smell awful. Your car smells awful. And 1 of 2 smokers dies of a smoking-related illness. I mean, that is a fact. We know that smoking is absolutely causative in cancer of the lung and many other areas. That's why when folks say we're making big progress in lung cancer, no, the big progress that's happening in lung cancer right now is smoking abatement, because lung cancer peaked in the early 90s and in the US has been going down since then. But unfortunately, the rates tend to still climb in a lot of third world countries because of the aggressive marketing and promotion of cigarettes by big tobacco companies.
So you can use sibat-sibatan, okay? Otherwise, you can use sibat-sibatan. So it's a plant. So you just boil it, you drink it, and it can help you with your cravings. And of course, if you wanna replace a habit, if you wanna
Get a good habit.
you wanna remove a habit, you have to replace it with a habit.
Yeah.
That's scientifically proven. For example, your life, you wanted to change, like you don't want to drink anymore, you have to get another habit. So it's either you exercise, or you do paintings, you do gardening, which is a better alternative.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
You need to get your mind off it, because so often what happens is it's that oral fixation of, constantly putting something, up to your mouth.
Diba?
And so
That's why when they stop smoking, they gain weight.
oh yeah, many people gain weight because it's that oral fixation. And I used to think, when they had the patches, you could put those transdermal patches on for the nicotine delivery for those. And when I first started smoking back in 2001, I was trying to have a jacket made out of those patches. Because I wanted to smoke very, 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 very badly. But it was I'm not gonna lie, it's a very difficult thing to quit. But I'm all the better for it. And so the thing is, if anybody is out there right now who's smoking and you wish to quit, just understand this: if I can do it, you can do it.
Yes, exactly.
There are people who quit smoking, and I used to make an excuse about it when people say, "Oh, you need to quit smoking." I'd say, "Yeah, my parents didn't raise a quitter," which is just a really dumb thing that I would say.
Yes.
And
but it's different. It's different and it's difficult.
It's very difficult.
Yeah.
It's not easy. So the thing is, if you want to try and quit smoking, please sit down, talk to your family about it, and let them know that this is something I really want to do. Please be supportive of me in this. If any of your family members do smoke, please ask them not to do it around you.
So they're asking about vaping.
Vaping?
Yeah.
Well, obviously right now the Centers for Disease Control have been amassing a significant number of people who are being injured through vaping injuries right now. I mean, what you're talking about is you're ingesting into your lungs, which is a very, very sensitive tissue, a foreign substance which is really not supposed to be there, which is going to leave residue. Well, they say, well, it's just vapor. Well, no, it's more than that. There is obviously it's a nicotine delivery system, and even the scientists or nicotine, or some people are saying it's a CBD delivery system.
Yeah.
But that's essentially what a cigarette is. A cigarette is a nicotine delivery device. Vaping is, in essence, in its most basic form, a nicotine delivering device. And the big tobacco companies and even lobbying groups are trying to promote that as a safer alternative right now to smoking. But right now, the last I read, there are 12 deaths that have been associated right now thus far with vaping in just the last few months, and nearly 1,000 hospitalizations due to vaping related injuries.
But what about smoking?
Oh.
Smoking killed a lot of people.
Smoking kills scores of people.
Yeah.
Simply because, smoking is one of those things, you're not going to typically die from lung cancer after having smoked one cigarette. It takes a long time to build up the damage in order for the smoking to cause lung cancer. And as many scientists, even Dr. Willett at Harvard University, who's the head of nutrition at Harvard, will tell you that typically smoking needs to occur for 10, 20, sometimes even 30 years. And are there people who smoke their entire life and don't get lung cancer? Absolutely.
Yes.
But let me ask you this. How many people who are 70, 80 years old, who smoke for 30, 40, 50 years, who are the picture of health. You know?
I don't think there's a lot.
No. they go walk around the house. They walk out to get the mail at the mailbox.
They
and
smell, yeah. I know. Okay. So, again, just for, to cut Sir Jack, okay.
To cut me, well, the best thing is just don't start.
Yeah.
You know, just don't start.